All right. Another stream, another opportunity to finally get a first win, I think. I hope. Where's my... Forgot to turn my light on. If I win today... I want blue today. I want blue. Blue. Thank you. If I win today, I'm wearing my jersey for every game I play from this time out. Because I have yet to wear my Panthers jersey for any of these games. So if that's what I'm missing, if I win today, I'm wearing it for every game from this point on. Or maybe I don't because I still want the top pick. I don't know. It'd be nice to have a top pick, but I'm not tanking. I am going to try to win every single game, which I have all season, and I just suck. Marlon or Zocker, what's up, man? Sammy's in the house. Solo Bounty. By the way, Solo, you can say something again. I gave you a little bit of a... I didn't give you a sword because we don't got swords over here. But it gave you a wrench. Oh no, you're 0-5 with Washington. Oh no. All right, we are searching. Our opponent is ready. We are playing that scene. I was like, which scene? We are playing the Arizona Cardinals. Oh wait, go back. Did I fix this? Yes, I did fix that. All right. No problem, man. You were a mod on my Twitch channel. Why wouldn't I make you a mod over here? Got that nice blue color, the blue wrench, so you can fix my car. Now the problem is that, not gonna lie, YouTube could use a little bit of work in terms of the tools that moderators have, but I'm sure they'll get there. I'm sure they'll get there. Hey, anytime, man. You are one of the few people I go to for advice in this space, so I gotta give respect where respect is due, man. I appreciate all the help you've been giving me, especially when it comes to the YouTube stuff, because not a lot of the content creators I know do YouTube stuff. So why was he doing an onside kick return? That looked like an onside kick return. Okay.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
I don't care who the Zocker guy is. Okay, maybe I'm mixing you up with someone. All right, here we go. Oh, crap, I didn't get a chance to adjust anything. Oh, crap, he's going to be using the option. All right, that's a good start.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to
make an adjustment on that.
Plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
We know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
That's better.
Nowhere to go then.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely be stepping up their game. I just figured for me, since I wanted to primarily be on YouTube eventually anyway, I might as well just go ahead and move over. So it just made sense. The only reason I started out the season doing my Twitch streams was because it's gonna sound selfish, but it makes sense. I was still a few dollars short of getting a payout from Twitch, and I didn't want Twitch to just hold on to the money that y'all had graciously given to me. So I streamed there until I hit the payout.
2nd and 9. Murray now to throw. That's complete to Demetrius
Oh, come on.
Harris, the
Tackle him, please. Thank you.
And he is out of bounds.
You figured out how to time people. Yeah, Crazy Coach timed out. Who did he time out? He timed out X Noble for like 300 seconds, and he didn't know what he was doing. That's pretty funny. You like the chat better on here? Well, they just added emojis, I think.
Murray giving to Connor on the option, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the
I appreciate that, Sammy. When I say it, it sounds like I'm just trying to get my money and then leave. So I don't like saying that, but want my money. I want the money that y'all graciously gave to me. I don't want it to just sit in Twitch's pocket.
Got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got the hook to Moore.
Oh man, he's already got Rondale Moore up to a superstar. Dang, he must be focusing on him a lot. All right, no more dime. I don't like the dime defense. Like the icons for the viewers, yeah, because the gets their Twitch channel icons. That is really nice. 3 a.m. totally normal time to be here, of course. Of course, soccer. He's running up the middle. Got him.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
A quick hitter.
He tried to dive into the end zone.
And he dives his way forward.
That didn't work.
Right around the line of scrimmage, so nothing there that time. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Murray.
I saw him and I got caught up on another guy. I was trying to move my guy out there. Oh, you just changed. Oh, nay. There you go. Change that profile picture. I saw that guy going and I was trying to I was controlling Horn. I tried to get him over there. I just got caught up on someone else and I couldn't get there in time. It's all good. I'll figure out the defense. I mean, this league, if y'all are not a part of it, this league is all offense all the time. So I'm not really worried about it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
If I get stops, it's like having your opponent punt is cause for celebration.
Fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold.
Oh.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away.
Defense is so tough to figure out. I have no idea half the time. Yeah, same here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Got a decent amount there.
To the 30 for a pickup of 5. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were excellent.
66 to 4. Ouch.
And what keyed their victory? The pass
Are you
rush.
using custom sliders?
6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Now a shot on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Almost feels like anything.
I'm not going to talk about my draft plans because I have opposing GMs in the chat. UGL sliders all man. Oh yeah, those are tough.
Last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Cards will take over.
All right.
1st and 10. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Nope. There we go. Switch that up.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom. The ball
Fumble, pick it up. Oh,
this will get out of bounds.
they knocked it out.
Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline.
I just asked for one thing from you fellow GMs. What's that?
Going down on the play sheet is a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played.
Dang it.
This is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Edmonds running out of the shotgun.
It's going to tackle him, please.
He'll get a nice chunk here on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And so I wasn't going, I know you aren't in the league, I wasn't going to like specify what number of GMs were here.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Murray. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit
Leave any offensive line on the board. I'll be sending out Christmas hams or meat of your choice. No, you're good, Solo. I was just trying to be mysterious about it.
It is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Now Murray. He finds Hopkins complete.
A lot of people still think I'm there. Well, you never really said that you weren't. So.
3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
I got caught up again. That's 2 plays where my player got caught up on other players.
Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Off to a fantastic start, everybody.
It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. Hey, look, it's like, don't put that on me. I ain't gonna give up 61.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense. Now
Should I wear my Darnold jersey as it could give even more luck or bad luck because you know it's the Jets? Honestly, I don't know at this point.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there.
Let's go, Traquan. Traquan Smith. I just picked him up off free agency two games ago. He made his debut last game. He's a little bit better than the rookie Terrace Marshall.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Oh my gosh.
And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Once again, I lead the league in fumbles and interceptions, everybody.
Turnover margin, because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close.
And watch, whenever I hit stick his players, it's not going to do squat.
The amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. Murray has the first down and more. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
I play the coverage perfectly, and I still can't frickin' tackle him.
4 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray going to throw. Buying time to his left. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Running left, here's Edmonds. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, wouldn't you if you were the Cardinals?
Former teammate of mine, we used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Yeah, taking notes, yeah.
Second down and another run.
Nice play, Tavai.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Great play on
It'll go down
Tavai's
as a
part.
2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. To throw, it's Murray.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me.
Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Prater for the extra point. And it makes it
Should not be able to throw across the body with that kind of accuracy.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
Did he hike and haul there? Or did he stay in the pocket for a second?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you,
I mean, I couldn't tell if he had stayed in the pocket for a second.
you better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day.
Can I get some blocking,
First
please?
down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job.
I'm just getting tired of this being my game over and over and
Example
over.
right there for the loss on the tackle. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw, Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of former Jets, Darnold to Anderson.
Appreciate it, Subtle.
Carolina. A first down throw, Darnold. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 40 yards rushing for
Getting the rushing attack going finally.
to this point. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Play action. It's Darnold. Forced out to his left. Darnold, he lost
I pressed the slide button too.
Going the other way.
I pressed the slide button.
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
I pressed the frickin' slide button.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step
Oh, and I
aside here in this second
threw my
quarter.
controller down and called the timeout. Of course I did.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Murray again to Edmonds on the option. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I feel like I could see
Yeah, you and Crazy Coach both solo.
that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Murray now. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona 1st down. the handoff. It's Edmonds. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
And there's James Conner with a run that gets everyone's attention.
You guys see why I get frustrated with my games now?
And his best year with the Steelers,
Everything goes my opponent's way.
Named a Pro Bowler after a 973-yard, 13-touchdown campaign. Mixed results the last couple of years as he's been in and out of the lineup, but with consistency, he can still be an effective runner.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Connor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime and see the
It's only me, Sammy. Like there are teams that I've only recovered 2 fumbles all season. It's just me. And people are like, oh, you're not covering the ball up. Oh, you're running with your quarterback. I'm sorry. I'm pressing the slide frickin' button. He's not sliding. Y'all are about to see ticked off Andrew tonight.
Returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here.
And see, my offensive line is complete garbage.
What was frustrating? Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. And a slant complete to his running back, McCaffrey. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go quickly here out to Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Yeah, that wasn't the right
That's
play.
pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him.
Yeah, linemen up the field, it doesn't matter.
Take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Caught by Trimble. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it fourth down. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
I didn't get it.
I think he went backward. He did. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They'll run on first down, Edmonds, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
You guys aren't. I apologize. You're not going to see me be energetic right now. I'm just pissed off.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Murray off play action. He gets it complete to Harris. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys.
Frick yeah.
Intercepted.
Frick yeah.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. After the interception, here's Darnold.
Oh my.
Darnold, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes this 35-0 now. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Carolina. Traquan Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Sorry, I'm not really talking. I'm just not happy.
With 37 seconds to play in this first half.
I know it's a game. I need to get over that, but when you're 0-9 and it's stuff like this that's like out of your control, it just gets extremely frustrating.
Shotgun now from Murray. He finds his man complete.
Why do I have Shaq Thompson covering a wide receiver?
He takes it inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that.
Lions in, I don't want to hear it. Not in the mood.
Back-to-back good plays.
My team has fumbled the ball 3 times. I haven't even thrown an interception. I've literally, Darnold's fumbled it twice and McCaffrey's fumbled it once. I don't want to hear it.
Murray now to throw.
Wide open in the flat. Just throw it to him, dude.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken.
No, one of them was just a sack. Yes, one of them was a running QB, and I pressed square to slide, and he didn't slide.
Especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And this is
And apparently my guys can't even tackle.
touchdown Cardinals. Chase Edmonds as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime.
He's got like 50 something.
On to add the extra point.
Oh, is it 4? I thought it was 3. No, Sammy, this has been my story all season. It's not just this game. I lead the league both in fumbles lost and interceptions. Now, interceptions, most of those have been my fault. I'll grant that. That's fine. But these fumbles have been freaking ridiculous. I haven't even thrown a pick this game. I'm playing well offensively, except the fact that I fumble the ball every single possession.
Bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I thought it was 3 fumbles, not 4. Yeah, but D-Mac, this has been happening to me all season. It's one of the main reasons I'm 0-9. I've lost 4 games by 3 points or less.
Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back.
He's got 42
to
yards
Brandon
rushing.
and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way
Sorry,
traffic
y'all are
here in
seeing
the second half?
ticked off Andrew today. I don't know if that's entertaining for y'all.
Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next
But I
drive.
appreciate y'all being here. I'm sorry I'm not really putting on that good of a show for y'all.
It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half, so where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going
Need to
back.
get magnetized balls and.
Drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot.
I know I'm trying to remind myself that lines, but when you try going 0-9 and see how it feels. About to go 0-10.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a game.
Like I'm averaging 6 yards a carry with McCaffrey, but I can't consistently run it because I'm down by so much. I'm trying. I really am trying, guys. I'm sorry. I should not get pissed off like this. I'm sorry. I'm not. That's not me either. That's the worst part. Is I'm not that kind of person.
Darnold from the gun. There's
Block.
Tremble, the tight end.
Run, Tremble. Run, Tremble.
And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, I know I'm better than this. But when the game makes you fumble a league high, I'm now up to what, 14 fumbles on the season? And I've only recovered 2 fumbles all season? Like,
So now following the big
come on.
play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Now it's Darnold.
Touchdown.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
No, Sammy, it's not that. I appreciate that, but it's just the thing is, it's not who I am as a person, and I feel embarrassed about it because I'm not the type of person to fly off the handle like that. But now I've thrown my headset twice now because of this game, and I shouldn't. I've never thrown stuff before in my life. I don't know why I'm letting it affect me this way. So I'm sorry, guys. It's not me, and I will get better. I will be better. At least I didn't get shut out. Laugh at Madden now can only make it so fun. Yeah, that's fair.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And that didn't fool anybody.
Oh, crap.
He's
Fox
gonna
is
be dropped
injured.
in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ranting and raging definitely does numbers. What headset do I have? I have a SteelSeries Arctis 7.
And this will be swung out here for counter. And he'll get it up to the 33.
Should have seen me during your Washington
They
game.
get 11 back on that one.
I would have, but I was out picking up my wife's car from the dealership today.
Exactly 300 yards.
And he's out for the game. Lovely. Not only that, I'm also dealing with an inferior offensive line. So that doesn't help at all. What headset? Now I get what you're asking. You weren't asking literally what headset I have. And everyone. See, he gets good blocking.
And he slips up past the 45 before being
Although I didn't
tackled.
cover the right side. That's my own fault.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
I actually did throw it in, 2 games ago when I was still on Twitch. I did actually throw it. But I knew I looked where I was throwing it, made sure I didn't throw it on the concrete ground. I threw it on I think I had a sweatshirt on the floor, so I made sure I threw it on that.
Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina.
I always find a bright side of things.
Well, you certainly have to give a little
I
credit
certainly
here
try.
because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time
Rat.
and making it work.
He had a guy deep, by the way.
To Edmonds, his
Just
running
saying.
back. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Play action. Now it's Murray.
Please make him fumble.
Down left.
At least he sacked him.
Here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss.
Solo, I lost. What was it? D-Mac, what was the score of my Saints game? Can you pull? Oh, please. You've got to be kidding me. I'm about to get a roughing the kicker call. Oh, no, that was a blocking back. Okay. Okay. I thought I was getting a roughing the kicker call there.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out.
Oh, geez. I don't know if any of y'all follow Daddy Jim movie. He posted an old clip of him breaking a controller during MLB The Show.
A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold.
Can I get some blocking, please?
Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
Gotta be
Well, if an
kidding
offense is
me.
gonna throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. Flush to his right. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket.
That music,
and
yeah,
get
that was
That's
hilarious.
opposite of a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From his own goal line, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, it's
To
not
the
going to
right
count.
side, and he's got more complete. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds.
I mean, I wouldn't have gotten the
that one
first
will
down
be
anyway.
accepted.
It's another
There's the
dumb
Panthers
animation
punter
from
now,
Madden.
As he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. Returning it is Moore. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start things out by handing to Edmonds. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
All right, I'm relaxed now. I don't care anymore.
Murray again to Edmonds on the option. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
Yeah, there it is. There you go. That Solo. There. That was my Saints game. 71 to 14.
But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his
Stop that one in
quarterback,
its tracks.
and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play
That was
there
a
to get to
bad
him
game.
quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now this one over the middle into the hands
If
of
I
his
had dove
tight
like that,
end,
I would have
complete.
fumbled it.
And they're going to have another first down.
Guarantee
as the
you.
tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So
Yes, it was 71, guys.
Good score on this drive. Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
But really, that was no surprise.
Blah,
there.
blah,
They've been
blah,
running
blah,
it
blah.
well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
On 2nd down now, it's Connor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first
Yes,
down.
D-Mac, I realize
And there we
that.
saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your
Can't do
gaps,
anything
you don't
about
do
it.
the run
Literally, my
plays
defense
well
doesn't do
because you're headed
squat.
towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Play fake. Murray.
Is he supposed to be able to run out right away on that play?
And he'll take this
D-Mac, can you
one
review that one?
Arizona touchdown.
Okay, it's a slide play. I guess that's
Kyler
fine.
Murray,
I don't think he had any
a
intention of
touchdown
passing it there.
run. And the Cardinals add on.
It was technically a slide play, so that's fine.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback.
Yeah, but no one else has scored 71.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. He's playing to his team's
but
strengths.
right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Darnold on third down.
What?
A short throw hauled in by Trimble. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up fourth down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted. And
That was not...
that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Darnold to throw again. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And that is incomplete.
Can't get any blocking.
Pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Yeah, right.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they
What?
go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, let's defy the laws of physics on your player movement.
And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Going quickly out wide to Moore. He'll get only 3
Oh
there,
my
so it
gosh,
leaves
now
him with a
Reddick's
3rd
hurt.
and
You've got to be
7
kidding
ahead.
me.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, it's Murray. And that is
About to say, my defender didn't even turn around there.
These big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
She's done a lot of a cannon shoot Madden out next. The problem is PJ Walker wouldn't be any better.
Fourth quarter. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
I had the animation outside. It brings me back in.
The Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Getting sick of this.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that
what
this
is
going to be. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it.
Anyone want to tell me why Moore didn't do his route there?
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
You ain't wrong, D-Mac. You ain't wrong.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9.
I'm not the best player in the league by any means, but I don't know why Madden thinks that I need a handicap.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back.
I've only played
I mean,
CPU and 2K, D-Mac. That doesn't say anything.
Usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak.
No, they didn't boost his ratings that much.
Extra point.
I was watching it.
And that will extend this big lead.
It wouldn't have changed anything.
Out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a Scotia credit for hanging in there.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. 2nd down and another run with Edmonds. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run the counter. Edmonds. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. 1-yard gains are trending. The same result on first, second, and third down. Prater's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for it. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely looking to the possibility of the deep ball.
I know.
They were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. J.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Panthers on third down. Not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Faking the give, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. This one
I'm not frustrated about that, D-Mac. I understand there are players that are better than me, but
couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
and then you have
On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. And they'll be set up with great field position.
when the game constantly screws me over like that. I don't mind getting beat if I feel like I'm playing at my best, but when the game constantly screws me over, Washington.
And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine.
I mean, I said this before.
See if they can pick up something.
Said this before,
Instead,
G-Mac.
they were
You
throwing
try
for a
going
loss.
0-10 and seeing if you don't feel
For now,
frustrated.
They'll go for it on 4th down.
The thing I'm most mad about is that it seems like whenever I play this game, it's only happening to me. Nothing, well, minus my playoff game against Sham. That game went my way because of Madden. That is an outlier, but it just seems like everything always goes against me.
Charles, it's
Thanks,
one thing
D-Mac.
to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.
And
that
I
they
know
did.
I'm not
Are
bad.
they clicking on offense?
I lost to
Can't help
me
but feel
net by
great about
3.
themselves, can they?
I
I mean,
lost
what a
to
game to put up that number of points,
who did I just play?
continually
The
feeling they're
Patriots by
moving the
3.
ball and things are working and clicking.
I lost to the
They think
Patriots
they
by
can
3.
bottle this and carry it
I lost to
over.
the Falcons by
As an offensive
2.
coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything
And there was
wrong.
one other
Whether you
team I
call
lost to by
run,
3.
pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the
Like,
zone.
I know I'm not bad at this game.
So
I
for
know
the
I'm definitely not
Cardinals,
0-10
they keep
bad.
pace for a playoff spot
I know
as
that
they
for
move to
sure.
7-3.
So that's why it's
They will hit the
frustrating where
road
it just
next
feels
week
like
to take on the
how I feel
Seattle
my
Seahawks.
ability. I should.
Meanwhile, for the
I'm not claiming I
Panthers,
should be a
what
playoff
else is
team or
new?
even a
They've fallen
500 team,
again.
but I should
That's
not be
now
0-10.
10 straight losses to
I
start
should not
the
be
year.
0-10.
And they will be back home next week for a date with
I
Washington.
really shouldn't. The 2 interceptions this game were for me trying to force things because I was down by so much. But like most of the game, I didn't throw any interceptions, and then I had 3 fumbles. 3. I really do appreciate y'all's support. Y'all are helping me calm down. If I didn't have y'all right now, I would be fuming. They can be good sometimes, but when they do things to legit work your nerves and test your game. Didn't help that I was 0 for 5 on 3rd downs. 7 rushes for 84 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, McCaffrey was averaging 6 yards a carry. I just couldn't run the ball anymore. But look, 1 fumble from him, 2 fumbles from Darnold. Now you're fine, man. I don't even see where you crossed. Sammy said badass, but that's fine. I don't care. It's mostly like the F word that I don't want in my stream. Like in that case, you're talking like that's more like a descriptor. It's not really using it as a cuss word, so you're fine. I'm gonna do quality was unacceptable. And the frustrating thing is that people like when I put my frustrations in the uNFL, people are telling me, "Oh, you need to do this. You're not doing this enough. You're not doing this enough." Like, I am doing some of those things you talk about it. And it's just like, it doesn't come across as them trying to help. It just comes across as it feels like they're saying, "Oh, you're bad at this game. Let me tell you what you're supposed to do to get to do good." And I just like, I don't feel like it's my ability. Some of it is. Like I mentioned, most of my interceptions this year have been my fault. Like the two this game were my fault. I'm not gonna deny that. But the fumbles weren't. I appreciate that, D-Mac. And I ain't gonna quit. I committed to this. The only reason I quit last year was because half the league had already quit by the time I did. And it just wasn't fun anymore. With everyone was leaving, the CPU was over, and because everyone was leaving, I was playing all CPU games, and they were getting frustrating. So, no, I'm sticking this out. I ain't quitting. How long is Fox gonna be out for? Oh, 2 weeks. Okay. But it's just. So like the Jets game, I could have won. I'm not going to talk about the Saints game. Texans, I lost by 3. Eagles, I lost by 3. Falcons, I lost by 2. Patriots, I lost by 3. So like, I'm there. Thank you, D-Mac. I appreciate that. What a way for me to act on my quote-unquote celebration stream. I'm sorry, guys. That's for those of you that have been with me for a while. You know this isn't me. I'm not acting like my normal self. Normally, I'm like happy-go-lucky, positive all the time because that's just who I am. But this is getting to this is getting to me. No one likes to lose all the time, and it's more frustrating when I feel like a lot of it is not my fault. Like for example, the Eagles game. You see that I had 2 turnovers. You want to know what those 2 turnovers were? Fumbles. And I already shared the clip of one of those fumbles in the Discord where I was doing a spin move where I was clearly moved around the guy, but the animation clipped me back into him and I fumbled. So, but that's the thing, Cowboy. I shouldn't be mad at a game. And that's why I feel so embarrassed about the way I've been acting. And so I do apologize for the way I've been acting. It's a game. I get it. I need to get over it. Like, I need to move on. But in the moment, it's really frustrating. Like, I'm fine now. In the moment, it's really frustrating. Oh, I have a super competitive nature. I have a competitive nature that usually doesn't get the best of me. Today and the last couple of games, it's gotten the best of me. And I do apologize for the way I've been acting. It's not me. And like I said, for those of you that have been with me for a while, you know that's not me. So, but I have not thrown a controller, but 2 games ago, I did throw my headset into my sweatshirt that was on the floor. I sought out a soft place to throw my headset and threw it. You're going to be partying when the Panthers get that dub. Oh, heck yeah, man. I don't know if any of y'all watch Dude Perfect on YouTube, but it's going to be the type of celebration that happens when Kobe got his first battle win, if y'all watch Dude Perfect. Yeah, the controllers and the headset. I should have thrown the headset. This thing's expensive, too. And I already asked for a pair of earbuds for Christmas. I ain't getting another pair of headphones. But no, I've never thrown a controller. I've tossed it here on my desk in front of me a couple times. You saw me do that today, but I'll throw myself first. Oh man. But now I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you that are here. Y'all don't have to be here. And the fact that you're sticking around, encouraging me. I don't know how to speak anymore. Helping me work this out. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And honestly, since I've come back to streaming, just the support I've gotten since I hadn't streamed in 3 months. And then literally in 3 days of streaming, I've jumped 20 plus subscribers to get myself over 100. And I can't thank you all enough for that. And I'm waiting for YouTube to be able to let me make my custom URL. But I talked to Solo earlier. He said, yeah, it took mine a few days before I was able to do it. So I was like, all right, I'll wait a few days. Yeah, that's right. Keep pounding. So I've enjoyed being back on stream. I've actually really enjoyed being on YouTube. Now, obviously, there's pros and cons to being YouTube versus Twitch. It's just honestly, right now, it's just a matter of preference. There's no like definitively better system or better platform. That's the word I was looking for. But I almost hit one of my dad's deer heads on the wall. Ooh, not good. But I've enjoyed streaming on YouTube, and I think putting everything in one place, especially if I want to get back into making actual videos in the future, is the best thing for me. And it's already I've already added 20 subscribers since I've been back in stream, and I just started streaming again this week on YouTube. Like my first YouTube stream was Tuesday, and I've already gained 20 subscribers through the first few days. Now, a lot of it was people trying to help me get to 100, and I get that. Like people like, hey, help Andrew get to 100 followers. I had a couple people tweet for me like, hey, help this guy get to 100. And I appreciate that. But I know that some of it's like people subscribing just to get me there and not really following my content, which is fine. But we'll see. We'll see where the stream goes. Maybe I'll add more videos in the future. So yeah, the YouTube grind. That's right, Solo. And Solo knows that just as well as I do. He's streamed on YouTube before I did. So Solo's been my go-to advice guy for YouTube stuff. And I appreciate you, Solo. That's why you got the blue wrench, my friend. All right. Well, enough of me. Enough of my soapbox. Thank you all so much. I feel I'm doing the Harris Heller thing. I'm doing, and I don't intend to copy him, but I'm doing the Harris Heller thing. Thank you guys so much for being such a supportive community. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. I can't ask for a better group of people that not only have the same passions as I do, but also support me specifically. A guy who just streams for fun, made a few videos, and people apparently liked it and want to support it. So I thank you all for that. If you all want to support, I know I don't have subs like on Twitch anymore. I know some of you subscribe to my Twitch channel. If you want to do donations, my donation link is still open in the stream, in the description of the stream. I'm never gonna ask you guys for money, but if you want to, because I'm not making money here on YouTube. I don't have the partner program over here, so So no more subs, no more emote, no more personal channel emotes. That is a downside for those of you that subscribe. So we'll figure that out someday. But thank you guys so much for the support. Have a great night, everyone. Stay blessed and take care.